Snoring, for some, it's a small, harmless sound. But for others, it can be a nightly disturbance, an unwanted guest in the bedroom. But snoring is more than just a noise. It's often a signal from your body, a call for attention. So, why do we snore? And how can it affect our health in ways we might not even realize? Snoring occurs when the flow of air through your mouth and nose is partially blocked during sleep. This causes the tissues in your throat to vibrate, producing that familiar sound. But what causes this blockage in the first place? Several factors can contribute to snoring. Excess weight, especially around the neck, can narrow your airway. Nasal congestion, often from allergies or a cold, can obstruct airflow. Alcohol and sedatives relax the muscles in your throat, making snoring more likely. Smoking inflames the airway, causing more vibration. Even your sleep position matters. Sleeping on your back allows gravity to pull on the tissues in your throat, making you more likely to snore. Interestingly, men are more likely to snore than women. This is because men generally have narrower air passages, making airway obstruction more common. However, after menopause, women may start to snore more due to hormonal changes. Estrogen and progesterone, hormones that help keep airway muscles firm, decrease as women age, contributing to snoring. And speaking of age, as we grow older, the muscles in our throat naturally weaken, making it easier for the tissues to collapse and cause snoring. But remember, while aging can increase the likelihood of snoring, it doesn't mean you have to accept it as part of life. There are solutions. Snoring is not always just a harmless habit. For some, it could be a symptom of obstructive sleep apnea, a serious condition where breathing stops and starts repeatedly during sleep. This happens because the airway becomes completely blocked for several seconds, cutting off the supply of oxygen. Sleep apnea doesn't just affect your sleep quality. It can lead to serious health risks, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. Those with untreated sleep apnea are also at higher risk of accidents due to daytime drowsiness, and they often experience poor concentration, memory loss, and irritability. Left untreated, sleep apnea can even shorten life expectancy. During these brief moments of blocked breathing, your body has to wake itself up to reopen the airway. This constant interruption keeps you from reaching the deep, restorative stages of sleep, leaving you tired and groggy the next day. And it's not just sleep apnea. Snoring alone can fragment your sleep, preventing you from feeling fully rested. Snoring isn't just an issue for adults. Children can also snore, and it can be a sign of underlying problems. Enlarged tonsils or adenoids, allergies, or even childhood obesity can all contribute to snoring. If left untreated, it could impact their growth, learning abilities, and behavior. If your child snores regularly, it's a good idea to consult a doctor. But even if snoring isn't caused by sleep apnea, it can still lead to significant problems. Poor quality sleep can affect your mental and emotional well-being. People who snore often report feeling less energetic, more irritable, and less productive during the day. It can even lead to problems in relationships. A partner's loud snoring can disrupt their significant other's sleep, leading to frustration and even resentment. Snoring affects millions of people around the world. In the U.S. alone, nearly 90 million Americans snore, and about half of them may have sleep apnea. But despite how common it is, many people don't seek help, often dismissing it as just an annoyance. So, what can you do if you or someone you know snores? Luckily, there are solutions. One of the simplest ways to reduce snoring is to change your sleeping position. Sleeping on your side instead of your back can help keep your airway open. Nasal strips or nasal sprays can help if snoring is caused by nasal congestion. For those with more severe snoring, anti-snoring devices like mouthguards can help by keeping your jaw in the right position during sleep. Lifestyle changes can also have a big impact. Losing weight can reduce the amount of tissue in the throat that contributes to snoring. Quitting smoking can help reduce inflammation in the airways. Limiting alcohol, especially before bedtime, can prevent the muscles in your throat from relaxing too much. Believe it or not, certain exercises can help too. Activities that strengthen your throat muscles, like yoga, deep breathing exercises, and even singing, can make a big difference. In fact, studies have shown that singing exercises can reduce the frequency and intensity of snoring by toning the muscles in the throat. Technology has come a long way to help with snoring. Smart pillows are designed to adjust your head position throughout the night to keep your airway open. There are even apps and devices that monitor your sleep patterns and help you track when you snore most. But if snoring is persistent and accompanied by other symptoms like excessive daytime sleepiness, frequent waking at night, or choking during sleep, it's important to see a doctor. A sleep study can help determine if you have sleep apnea or other sleep disorders, and treatment options like continuous positive airway pressure (CPAP) machines may be recommended to help keep your airway open during sleep. At the end of the day, snoring is more than just a sound. It's a sign that something might be going on with your body. Paying attention to the signals, making small changes, and seeking help when needed can lead to better sleep, better health, and a more peaceful night for everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until then, take care and see you in the next video.